my second part of my
Hal itu
story.
membawa saya
When I was in high
ketika
school,
saya
I had gotten
sempat
pretty good at
berkenan
managing my own
untuk
mental health.
jiwa.
I
Saya
was a
dulu
successful
menjadi
student, and I
menjadi
was
ketua
president of the
asosiasi
Oregon
luar biasa
Association of
perempuan.
Student Councils.
Tapi sekitar saat
But it was
itulah
around
saya
this
mulai
time that I began
besar
to realize
kesadaran
mental
bahwa
health
itu
was a
masalah
much
yang
bigger
lebih besar
problem
daripada
than just
untuk
for me
saya
personally.
pribadi. Sayangnya beberapa kali
Unfortunately,
sebelum
my
ini
hometown
terjadi
was
di
touched
tempat
by
tinggal
multiple
saya selama
suicides
tahun
during my
pertama saya
first
di
year in high
SMA.
school.
Saya melihat
I saw
tragedi
those
tersebut
tragedies
mengguncang
shake our
komunitas
entire
kami
community.
seluruhnya. Dan sebagai
And as
ketua
the
dari
president of a
suatu
statewide group, I
saya
began hearing
mulai
more and
mendengar
more
lebih
stories
banyak
from
cerita
students
dari
where this had also
murid-murid
happened
kota
in their
lain.
town.
Saat tahun
So in
2018,
2018, at our annual summer
kami
camp, we held a
menggelar
forum
forum
with
dengan
about 100 high school students to discuss teenage mental health. What could we do? We approached this conversation with an enormous amount of empathy and honesty, and the results were astounding. What struck me the most was that every single one of my peers had a story about a mental health crisis in their school, no matter if they were from a tiny town in eastern Oregon or the very heart of Portland. This was happening everywhere. We even did some research, and we found out that suicide is the second leading cause of death for youth ages 10 to 24 in Oregon. The second leading cause. We knew we had to do something. So over the next few months, we made a committee called the Students for a Healthy Oregon, and we set out to end the stigma against mental health. We also wanted to prioritize mental health in schools. With the help of some lobbyists and a few mental health professionals, we put forth House Bill 2191. This bill allows students to take mental health days off from school the same way you would a physical health day. Because oftentimes that day off is the difference between feeling a whole lot better and a whole lot worse. Kind of like those days my mom did when I was younger. So over the next few months, we lobbied and researched and campaigned for our bill, and in June of 2019, it was finally signed into law.